management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, I'm Renee Summerauer. We start off with your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Could ex-NBA player Jackie Robinson's long-stalled project finally come into fruition after almost a decade of delays? Well, Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more from the man himself.
During his press conference at the Sterling Club, Jackie Robinson compares his long-stalled all-net resort and arena to the likes of Resorts World Las Vegas and Fontainebleau. Both projects also on the North Strip with plenty of delays.
When you start talking about biggins and then those things happen, even you look at Gentine Group, and that they have the assets. So we had to bring things on, add things on according to the financing and also the feasibility, just like Fontainebleau.
Robinson says he now has the funding needed to make this multi-billion-dollar project finally happen. Our real estate reporter Eli Siegel hitting those investors with some tough questions.
I've heard of major lenders like Credit Suisse, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America. What would you tell people who have never heard of you or your company?
I mean, ultimately, we'll use those banks, but to the people of Las Vegas, I mean, we're bringing the missing piece of this puzzle to the table, which is assets.
Robinson says he hopes to finish this project by 2025. For the Review-Journal, I'm Jen Ah.
Now to your top stories, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A motorcyclist was killed in a hit-and-run crash on the 215 Beltway at Durango Drive last night. A red Yamaha motorcycle was traveling west at high speeds when it struck the rear of a white utility van, causing the motorcyclist to be ejected. The cyclist died at the scene, and the driver of the van did not stop after the collision. Visit lvrj.com for more updates. Clark County commissioners gave Tilman Fertitta the green light to develop a 43-story hotel casino on the Strip. Fertitta has owned the Golden Nugget for years, but the new high-rise at the southeast corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Harmon Avenue would give him a foothold in the heart of America's casino capital. At yesterday's hearing, more than 20 carpenters showed up in support of the proposal.
The project is compatible with the Clark County Master Plan and is consistent with other uses in the Las Vegas Boulevard gaming corridor, and we are very excited to bring this project to fruition over the next few years.
And the Clark County School District is piloting a Spanish-English dual language immersion program this year.
I was a dual language principal myself, and so I saw the benefits and the impact that a dual language program has on students, with regards specifically student achievement.
The program will be available at 3 Las Vegas schools: Renault Elementary School, Monaco Middle School, and Desert Pines High School.
So I'm very excited for this program because the kids that are coming, they're not behind in academics.
And 10-year-old Teresa Ann Babcock organized a 1-mile run last night to honor fallen officer Trong Thai. Babcock, a member of a group called Running for Heroes, led LVMPD officers in the run while holding a flag. At the finish line, the flag was presented to the captain and uniformed officers. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A cooling trend begins today. Sunny with a high of near 87 degrees is forecasted for your Thursday. Light winds coming from the northeast. Tonight, evening lows around 62 degrees with light winds. For the rest of the week, temps will decrease to the low to mid 80s as we continue this cooling trend heading into the weekend. Winds and possible rain will pick up over the weekend, cooling us down even more, with daytime highs only reaching the low to mid 70s by next week.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Raiders wide receiver DJ Turner is back on the practice field after spending 1 month on IR. Though DJ Turner returned to practice, Darren Waller was not on the practice field, nor was Nate Hobbs, who went on IR earlier in the week.
Anthony will be back on the practice field today, which is good, along with DJ Turner. So, it seems like one leaves and one comes back. So you're hopeful that you can obviously make up for it with other people, which we will.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. A Clark County teen has died from a rare brain-eating amoeba that he was probably infected with while at Lake Mead, according to the Southern Nevada Health District. The disease, also known as Naegleria fowleri, is found in bodies of warm, fresh water such as lakes and rivers and infects people by entering their nose and traveling to the brain. The teen may have been exposed around September 30th in the Kingman Wash area of Lake Mead and began to develop symptoms weeks later. Recreational swimming at the lake is still permitted since infection is extremely rare, according to the Office of Public Health.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
The Knights are going to play their second home game of the season Thursday night against the Winnipeg Jets. The Knights are coming off their first loss of the year in Calgary, 3-2 to the Flames. They have a lot to clean up from that loss. They need to manage the puck much better if they're going to have success against the Flames. And old friend Nate Schmidt, who is in his second year with the Winnipeg Jets, is part of a daunting homestand for the Knights. They get the Jets, the Colorado Avalanche, the defending Stanley Cup champions, and then the Toronto Maple Leafs on Monday before heading out on the road again Tuesday against the Sharks. So they need to pick up points. The Jets would be a good place to start.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. A pair of struggling teams meet on Thursday Night Football when the Cardinals host the Saints. Arizona is a 2.5-point favorite at the Westgate Superbook, and the total is 43.5. The Cardinals are minus 140 on the money line, while New Orleans is plus 120. The Saints are 2-4 and coming off a loss to Cincinnati when they allowed the go-ahead touchdown in the final 2 minutes. Arizona is another 2-4 team and failed to produce an offensive touchdown in last week's loss to Seattle.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed, Vegas icon P. Moss will run the Triple Down Bar at Punk Rock Museum in 2023. Review Journal's John Katzlamides has more.
The Punk Rock Museum is opening in January of 2023 here in Las Vegas, and that institution has proven already that you can triple down on the double down. They have hired P. Moss, a Las Vegas institution, to run their bar, which will be called Triple Down. Moss, of course, founded Double Down Saloon, kitty corner from the old Hard Rock Cafe and Hard Rock Hotel 30 years ago. And of this project, he said it's going to be a very cool and safe place to enjoy punk rock, and they found the right man to lead this project.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.